Ever looked up at the sky and wondered about that bright star? Yes, the one that gives us light and warmth during the day. That's our very own sun. It's a star too, just like the ones we see at night, but much closer. The sun is right in the middle of our solar system, like the king of its own little kingdom, and all the planets, including Earth, go around it. The sun is super important to us. It gives us light and heat, which are essential for life on Earth. Without the sun, our planet would be a cold, dark, and lifeless place. Let's learn more about this amazing star, the sun. The sun looks small in the sky because it's so far away from us. Actually, it's huge. Imagine something 109 times wider than our entire Earth. That's how big the sun is. And don't let its shiny appearance fool you. The sun isn't a solid ball of fire. It's made of super hot gases, mostly hydrogen and helium. Think of it like a giant balloon filled with gas, constantly burning and shining. The sun is also incredibly hot. Think about the hottest summer day you've ever experienced. Now multiply that heat by thousands, and then you might get an idea of how hot the sun is. The sun's surface temperature is 5,500 degrees Celsius. But the real heat is at the sun's core, where the temperature reaches 15 million degrees Celsius. Anything on Earth would melt in that kind of heat. Let's take a trip inside the sun. Don't worry, it's just an imaginary trip. We'll start right at the center, the sun's core. This is where the real action happens. Remember those gases we talked about, hydrogen and helium? In the core, they go through a process called nuclear fusion. It's a superpower energy-making process. Hydrogen atoms combine to form helium, and this process releases a lot of energy. Then this energy travels outward from the core through a layer called the radiative zone. It's like a dense jungle of particles, and the energy has to slowly bounce its way out. Next comes the convective zone, where the energy gets a little boost. It's like a boiling pot, with hot gas rising and cool gas sinking, carrying the energy along with it. Finally, the energy reaches the sun's surface, the photosphere. This is the layer we see from Earth. From here, the energy travels through space as sunlight and reaches us on Earth, giving us light and warmth. That's an amazing journey, isn't it? Part 4. The sun's temper tantrums. From Earth, the sun might look calm and steady, but it's actually a very active star. It has its own temper tantrums, which we call solar events. One of these events is called sunspots. These are dark, cooler areas on the sun's surface. They look like dark spots, and are caused by intense magnetic activity. Then there are solar flares, which are sudden bursts of energy from the sun's surface. Imagine a giant explosion of light and heat. These flares can sometimes disrupt our communication systems on Earth. And we can't forget about the solar wind. This is a stream of charged particles that constantly flows from the sun. Luckily, Earth has a magnetic field that acts like a shield, protecting us from most of the solar wind's harmful effects. These solar events are a reminder that the sun is a powerful force. Part 5. Exploring the sun from Earth. Even though the sun is incredibly hot and far away, scientists have figured out clever ways to study it from Earth. They use special telescopes and spacecraft to observe the sun and learn more about its secrets. One such spacecraft is NASA's Parker Solar Probe. It's like a daring explorer, going closer to the sun than any spacecraft before. It's sending back valuable information about the sun's atmosphere and helping us understand how the solar wind works. Another important mission is from India, ISRO's Aditya L1 mission. It's like a space detective designed to study the sun's outermost layer, called the corona. This mission will help us unravel the mysteries of the sun's incredibly hot atmosphere. These missions are like our eyes in space, giving us a closer look at our amazing star. Part 6. The Sun and Us. The sun is much more than just a bright object in the sky. It's essential for life on Earth. Plants need sunlight to make their food through a process called photosynthesis. And since we rely on plants for food and oxygen, we need the sun too. The sun also plays a crucial role in Earth's climate and weather patterns. It warms our planet, drives the water cycle, and influences our seasons. Without the sun's warmth, Earth would be a frozen, desolate place. So the next time you feel the sun's warmth on your skin or see its light illuminating the world around you, take a moment to appreciate this amazing star. It's a constant source of energy and life for our planet. The sun is truly a gift to us. Part 7. A star we can always count on. The sun has been shining for billions of years, and it will continue to do so for billions more. It's a constant presence in our lives, a source of light, warmth, and energy that we can always depend on. As we learn more about the sun, we gain a deeper appreciation for its power, complexity, and vital role in our solar system. It's a star that continues to fascinate and inspire us, reminding us of the wonders of the universe we live in. So the next time you see the sun, remember that you're looking at our very own star, a celestial wonder that makes life on Earth possible. Let's cherish its warmth and light, and continue to explore its mysteries for generations to come. The sun is truly our very own superstar.